Hello there YouTube, it's me, OneGamer13, and I am here with a new Let's Play called The Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2. Now, you might be wondering why I'm starting off with Soul Reaver 2 in this game series, even though in a weird but technical sense, Soul Reaver, not Defiance. I can't remember the name of it. Oh no, I'll pop it up ugh. Oh gosh, that hurt my. I'll pop it up as text on the screen. I can't quite remember it right now, but that's technically the first one in the series. I tried making a let's play of it, then figured out my recording software hated the game and made it look like absolute crap on it. Like you could not see a single thing and it would not record audio. So I was like, okay, what's the next one in the series? It was Soul Reaver 1. So I turned on Soul Reaver 1. It actually recorded the screen this time, and then I realized that it was not the best control scheme for keyboards. So kind of skipping that one, and to my knowledge, that one didn't have much to it. I heard that it was a bunch of puzzles that repeat themselves over and over and over. So I'm starting off with Soul Reaver 2, the first one of the series that I heard about. Supposedly this game is pretty good for what they were able to do, made by Crystal Dynamics, 2001 release, copyright. So yeah, this has promised so far. Okay, I'm gonna let the game spout off the exposition. I also had to turn off the music because you know of copyright. So let's hear that beautiful exposition.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? As such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
I found the tomb of Sarafan, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nazgul from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic? Oh, don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours. You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when might be more apt.
Very well, you old snake. If you'd prefer I use my bare hands...
This is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius. I know who and what you are. I should kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Cain, some 30 years from now.
Ah, you two are a pair. You're just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel. It's just a matter of time.
How is it that you know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Cain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we within the stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the Circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow Guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The Circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Cain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then. But consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Cain dead. I can help you do it.
You don't want to meddle in this, old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel. Let me show you. Even now, Cain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Cain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns. I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Cain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Nosgoth is in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do. All great movements require a few martyrs.
Alone now, I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time-streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how, I had not yet discovered.
Okay, that was a lot of exposition. Holy frick. Okay, let me just... Okay, so shift is sneak, control is crawl. That's it. That must be heavy attack. Whatever that is. So, I guess I go through here. Action. No. Ah, okay, click. There we go. So, I'm finally in the game. Hooray. Oh, I got an axe now. Hooray. Come over here, little human.
The scourge is upon us!
Oh, nope. Hold block to block. What's block? Game, what's block?
Face my blade, vampire!
What's block? Game, what's block? Okay. Options. Control. Okay, holy frick. Okay, where did it jump? Action, heavy attack, devour soul, jump, aim, auto face, crouch, block. Okay, so block must be on the mouse then. Action, heavy attack, devour soul, jump, aim, auto face, crouch, block. Okay. Okay. Okay, just heavy attack them. No, just these. Devour the soul. There we go. Let's move on. Come on. There we go. It feels nice to be playing the PlayStation 2 game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a PlayStation 2 game. Okay, what's the auto face button? Because I feel like I might need that. I decapitated him. Holy crap. Okay, what was the freaking... Gosh, sorry everyone, sorry. Auto face left shift, okay. So apparently this is auto face. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Here it comes. Prepare to die.
There we go. Another person killed, another soul devoured. There we go. Oh, hello. No, whatever that was. Hello, you're different.
Die, fiend!
There we go. Ah, relative ease. So nice. So yeah, I should probably explain why I didn't upload for like the past 2 or 3 times I should have uploaded if this is not a cutscene.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Cain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
Okay. So yeah, I had to go to a dentist to get some wisdom teeth removed. And it really screwed up my mouth. I was unable to speak. I could hardly even talk. Couldn't chew. Couldn't do anything that involved mouth movement. So it's been like that for like a week now. So, yep, relatively terrible for me to deal with. Ah, there we go. Okay, sorry, it's a bit hard to concentrate while playing this game. I don't know why. Maybe it's the medication those freaking dentists have me on. Must be in spectral. Okay. Okay, vampire, don't question it. I'll just go with it. There we go. Back into the real world.
Away from the influence of Mobius's cursed staff, I could feel the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. But why, I wondered, would the staff have any effect on the Reaver?
Okay. Hello, you two.
Prepare to die!
Ow. Come on. Let me kill you. There we go. No. Darn it. I need to remap that to something different. Okay. No. Darn it. No. Oh, come on.
Prepare to die!
Okay, I clearly have no idea how to play this game. There we go. That's a bit of your own medicine for you. Okay, that's block. Good. Okay. Come over here, guards.
There it is!
It won't be too painful. go. One person, new sword. Let's do this thing. Now, I'm not even sure if I need to kill all these people. So, kind of just doing it to demonstrate the combat, or at least test it. There we go. Come over here, little Seraphim human. Time to end your life. There we go. And devour all the souls. Yep. He has no jaw. He just doesn't. Oh. You just sat there while your buddy was killed. Okay. How do I... Auto face plus arrow button equals pounce. Okay. I feel like I should get used to the combat pretty quickly, or I'm going to get killed often. I don't know, I feel like I'm doing fairly well. Where do I head to now? Oh, okay. Guess I should eliminate... Gosh darn you! You're evil! There. Let me eat you. There. Do they just respawn? No, I think that's actually an archer over there. Okay. So, I came through there to get to here. Now where do I go? Maybe I do have to kill all these people. Oh no. Okay, come on, lady. Let's do this thing! Ooh. Eat. Okay. Maybe I have to go into the spectral realm to get through this gate. No? No? Fine. Come over here, Skull. You too. Okay, that is obviously not the way to go, and I dropped my sword over there.
As I neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept over me. An indescribable feeling of displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Cain's journey as a fledgling vampire, how Mobius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of the displacement. The Soul Reaver itself, laid out like a holy relic, and broken, apparently in the battle between William and Cain. I had not thought such a thing was possible. Until, of course, Cain shattered the blade against me when he tried to strike me down. Thus the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me, became my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade. Embracing its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long-dormant spirit was now fully aroused, and for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity. Willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leached to restore the blade. But the Reaver knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together in a fragile alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
What have you done to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
How mine? Don't forget it was Cain who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Cain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These blades, now coiled in sinister embrace, have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are, I can only imagine what they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why, you're trembling, Mobius. Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Cain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon enough. As you said, death comes for us all.
Yes, the Wheel of Fate demands it.
What did you say?
The Wheel of Fate. The inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking God's own attendant. And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I tire of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Cain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Cain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue assassin. But that'll be the one and only chance you get. I assure you of that.
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength. But once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its hunger on me.
Okay. Wow, just lost a crap ton of health right there. I suppose I go back. Nope, door. What's that over there? Oh no, is the screen going all weird?
So this was the legendary Janos Ordrin, reputed to have been the most ancient and diabolical vampire to have ever existed. According to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villages below. His reign of terror ended when the Seraphim finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still-living body. This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness, and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife. The Sarafan therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Sarafan, who sought to lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy?
Holy frick, what's with the exposition in this game? Holy crap, but I guess it's because they have to get out a lot of information. Okay, let's just get going. Hello.
There's one. Prepare to die.
There we go. Full. Can I save here? No, I guess I'll go to wherever there's a checkpoint. That's what my plan is right now. Please, no more talking. Please. I forgot to bring my encyclopedia for this game.
Strange how my history came full circle. This chapel, I realized, was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself. All of us martyred here, and then so cruelly profaned by Cain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses. For the first time, I beheld the image of my Sarafan self, memorialized here among my fallen comrades. It tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been, and what a vile phantasm I had become, and a profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it. All I wanted at this moment was to find Cain and destroy him.
Okay.
Prepare to die.
What the frick? Why? Stop hitting me! Holy frick. Okay, these weapons are terrible. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, I guess I'll play until I hit something that says it's a checkpoint. Because, my gosh, my head's already starting to hurt from the dictionary this game must have had right next to it when it was birthed. Holy crap. Gosh. Actually, no, it didn't have a dictionary. It had the entire Encyclopedia Britannica with it. That's what it had next to it. Holy crap. Okay. Oh yeah, something I wish to mention, not really important, but it kind of just, like, nobody would really know about it unless I mentioned it here. When I did my test recording for he's going to talk, isn't he?
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The land overflowed with abundant life and vitality, and I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk bled dry by the corruption of Cain's parasitic empire. This was the fragile world Cain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. The sight only deepened my resolve. I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest, and if Cain truly waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
Also, who put up these decapitated heads? Just curious. Did I go the right way? Okay, I guess I go over there. I guess I go there. Or do I go there? I don't know. I'll try going one direction or another. Nope. Oh, I didn't know if I could swim or not. Okay, this is some of the weirdest swimming I have ever experienced in a video game. No. Okay, W is down. Hold crouch and press jump to jump out of the water. Okay.
As I passed this arcane landmark, a wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn to the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
Fancy monologue of sorts. For checkpoint! Hooray! I can end this episode. Let's just do this and I'll end it off here for now. Holy crap. Please, no more talking. Next time I'll bring a dictionary and an encyclopedia and probably a thesaurus as well. I need to bring all three of them for this game. Holy crap. Okay, so this has been OneGamer13 playing Soul Reaver 2. Hold on, did I mention that thing I wanted to mention? Who cares? I'll tell you guys next time. Or I might... No, I'll put it in the title of the episode. I don't know. No, description. Anyways. This has been OneGamer13 playing Soul Reaver 2. I hope you all enjoyed the Let's Play. So far, I'm having fun with this game. I also like the story that it's setting up for itself, even though you have to know a little bit of the backstory of the game to understand the full game, but I didn't have much of a chance to explain it in this video. Like 90% of it was talking on behalf of the characters. But anyways, this has been OneGamer13, and I hope to see you all later.